Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning,
to day 3
Yay.
of the vlog. So yeah, we've had a really nice sleep. I've had a shower, I've washed my hair, I've done my makeup. So today is like the last leg of the tour. We've got to get up early now. We are going to go to Madame Tussauds. We're going to go to London Dungeons. I have tickets for Hamilton. We have to eat, we have to drink, we have to be merry, and we have to get up.
I'm coming.
It's only 8:30, but we're leaving here at 9. Well, actually, it's probably more than 8:30. Let me see. So we're gonna get up, get ready, out of the jammies, and gonna go to the train station and get a coffee. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take you with us. Okay, so we're finally ready. It is really hot today, and I've just lost the bap with my hair, so I've had to tie it up. It is washed and it is clean and my makeup's done, and that's the main thing. It is so sticky, and I don't know whether that's just me or whether in general the weather is really warm, but I'm kind of like in gym kind of clothes. Sports leggings, sports bra, and then just like a top. So we're going to get the tube from Queensway up to Baker Street, and we're going to go to Madame Tussauds, and we did get a combination ticket and we did change the time to suit us last minute. I did think it was a wee bit of a hassle, not gonna lie, because they had like a chat and it said message now and the response wasn't a wee bit slow. But apart from that, we got the tickets changed and now we're ready to go in. I think if you check out their website, they do combination tickets, and was it £95 for the both of us?
Oh, I don't know.
For 4 attractions, and then obviously I've added on the Marvel universe and stuff as well. I'm really excited. I know they have bits and pieces, but I haven't like seen any vlogs of it or anything, so I don't actually know what's in there, just from what's on their website. You are allowed to take photos, as many photos as you want. I don't think I'll film, but I will be taking lots of pictures, and we'll show you guys how we get on. So we have got off the tube and we have found some breakfast. And it's just the traditional stuff, quite cheap actually. Baker Street restaurant, coffee bar, full English for £10. We've just gone for bacon and eggs, and behind me is Madame Tussauds. So we're just gonna have our breakfast, and then we are so close to the attraction, so there's no panic. It is 10:15 and our attraction tickets are for 10:15, and I love sitting outside. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. As I said, I'm not going to film in Madame Tussauds, but we are going to take loads of pictures because we kind of want to enjoy it too, don't we? We just want to have a good moo-moo-shiroo around it.
Yeah.
Anybody in particular you're looking forward to seeing? Chewbacca and Hans Solo.
Breakfast and Chewbacca.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good fun. So we've got our bacon and eggs. You got the same as me, and we just got some toast. This is so handy. It's such a good find, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Like, the queue for Madame Tussauds is already obviously behind us, but all we got to do in 15 minutes is join that queue. So this is perfect, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, I do love a runny egg. Decky and I had never been to Madame Tussauds in London. I had been once as a kid in New York, and I think Decky had been to a Madame Tussauds elsewhere. However, this was the first time that we'd been together, and it was honestly so much fun. Like, the crack that we had was unreal, and you can plainly see this in the photos themselves. So there's me accepting an award from Benedict Cumberbatch. We have Kate Winslet from Titanic. There was the sign at the beginning. We just really enjoyed it, and they do encourage you to take pictures, and it wasn't overly busy. There's me and the guy from Peaky Blinders, Queen for a Day. There's Helen Mirren. We have obviously Harry and Meghan. I thought Harry in particular was so handsome, and it just looked exactly like him. Then we have Decky with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And there's me with Emma Watson as well. Decky knew a lot of these action heroes. I didn't really know a lot of them. I think that's Tom Hiddleston. I'm not even going to try and guess the ones I don't know. There's King Kong. He absolutely loved the sci-fi section and the film section. There's me with E.T. and I absolutely love these pictures. They're so cool. And there's Decky on E.T. as well. Moving on now, we have Bruce Willis from Die Hard and The Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we also have Shrek, me in Shrek's swamp. And there's Decky having a good chat with Steven Spielberg and giving him lots of tips for the next upcoming movies that he's making. We have Decky at the Bates Motel. And this is just so cool, especially if you do have a film geek in the house. There's me and Kim Kardashian taking a selfie, and me with Lady Diana. Absolutely brilliant section. There's me with Boris Johnson. Not impressed. And then I have Churchill. There's just so many to pick and choose from, so we only took a few. Then we have Decky with Rihanna, and we have me with One Direction, and obviously Niall's my favourite, so I had to sit beside him. Then we have Decky with Michael Jackson, myself with Little Mix, and there's 4 of them there. And then we have the Beatles doing the famous crossover, the walkover, Decky having a good go at it. All we did was laugh. There's myself with Amy Winehouse, and then Decky with Mick Jagger. And who's next? We have Freddie Mercury, of course, as well. There's just so many, and it's really worth the ticket. There's David Bowie. Decky absolutely loved all the music ones as well. And we have Nick Fury as well, Samuel L. Jackson. This is kind of where I don't get a lot of them, because a lot of them are superheroes. This one is Spider-Man. Look at himself rolling around the floor. That's much, much better. Very, very good. We have Spider-Man. And I just love these designs. This is the Hulk grabbing hold of Decky. And there's a few more in there. Black Panther, I think there was Captain America, Iron Man. Yeah, they're all there, and it was just they're in their Hall of Heroes. And then there was an additional for an additional £2.50 per adult, you could see the 4D movie as well, which we did, and we really, really enjoyed it. The best bit was honestly taking these pictures. We had so much fun, and of course with the Star Wars section at the end, we absolutely had to take all these pictures, because Decky he literally was having the time of his life in here. We have obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi, we have Darth Maul, we have I don't even know half their names, but they're all fantastic and they're really well made. And the highlight was Han Solo for Decky, and R2-D2 and C-3PO. I absolutely loved it as well. And there's Decky with the boys as well. And obviously we had to get Chewie as well in the Millennium Falcon. And there's myself going into hyperspace. I absolutely love these photos. They come out really, really well. Decky loving it as well. And of course we got a photo together with a stormtrooper. Oh, and Yoda as well. We met Yoda. Forgot about that. Yoda. And who else? Yeah, there's Decky with Yoda. That has got to be framed. That's a fantastic photo. There's Decky. I am your father moment. And Princess Leia. Fantastic. Lots of lightsaber shots. Really worth the ticket if you are a film fan. BB-8. the new Star Wars stuff as well. He's not overly impressed with the new stuff. And then there's me with our Liz. So we got to meet the Queen and we had a fantastic time. Hi guys, so we've just kind of Madame Tussauds. The whole thing took about 2 hours.
I would say it was about 2 hours.
Yeah, and it was absolutely amazing. It was so worth the money. Did you really enjoy it?
I loved it so much.
We got some cracking photos of you in the Star Wars bit. It was unbelievable.
Absolutely, it was worth the trip coming over.
It was really, really good. It was busy, but basically you just take your time.
And everybody was
considerate, mannerly. You know, you didn't have to wear your masks for the photos. Paid for remember the wee ride? What did you think of the ride?
It was good, but the Marvel 4D was amazing.
The Marvel 4D experience was brilliant. Like, you were sitting in a theatre and you were watching like a wee 15-minute film, and then like there's like air and water and smoke and stuff, you know, in the theatre. It was brilliant. So this is where we're going to part. I think I'm going to get this fella over here to London Dungeons. I do have a ticket as well, but I have tickets for Hamilton and I don't want to be late. So if I get you to London Dungeons
and leave me there forever,
and leave him there, he's going to go to the cinema and he might have a pint, and then we're meeting up for dinner again.
Yeah.
So I think what we'll do now, honey bun, is we will go on the tube and we will get to the London Dungeon. Date us in where we are now, love.
we are in London
Yeah.
outside Table 1.
We're in Waterloo. Waterloo! I was defeated, they won the war. We're in Waterloo. We're having a quick pint of Stella.
We are, boy.
We're going to part ways soon, aren't we, boobs?
We had a good run.
So
good
basically, I've just decided that it's not worth my time going into the London Dungeon because I would only get about half an hour out of it, and it would take maybe 75 minutes to do, taking our time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let Decky go on ahead into the London Dungeon on his own, and if you don't come out alive, I'll be upset.
You get your money back.
I don't get my money back if you die. So go and have a really good time.
You do.
And I'm gonna go to Victoria.
And I'm going to nip over to the cinema.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the cinema as well. I'm gonna go to Victoria to see Hamilton. So I'm really excited.
We're having I love. Look at the dog. Quick, get that on camera.
Quick!
Hello.
Hiya! Hello! He's so cute. Well, enjoy.
Back to the Lego store.
Oh, good. Good. Well, enjoy the dungeon, and will you take loads of photos for all our viewers?
I will.
Good.
For all 2 viewers.
Yes. Okay.
Carmel and Mo.
And your mum.
And my mum.
And Jane. That's 4.
Jane, holy shit.
And Mia, 5.
Oh, Mia, hiya, Mia. Sorry about the swearing.
And the pints. All we do is drink pints on this trip. But yeah, so.
One more pint.
Here, kiss, bye.
Bye.
Be good. Hey guys, I have made it to Victoria, and I'm just across the road from going into Hamilton. I've got here in plenty of time. The show doesn't start until 2:30 and it's now 10 to 2. So what I might do is go in, get myself a glass of champagne, go to the toilet and get a programme and enjoy the show. I've left Decky at the London Dungeons, so fingers crossed he knows how to navigate the tube okay. And I got here within 15 minutes. It was brilliant. The sun is shining, but I am so excited for this. I have been waiting for this ever since it came out on Disney Plus. The tickets were incredibly expensive, and I got it on a whim, but I'm glad that I've got it because I know that I'm gonna really enjoy today's show. So I'll talk to you after I get out of Hamilton, and hope all goes okay. It's cheap.
He was the manager of the Commonwealth Stadium, and it was a 26 course meal. It was like, there's 20, was like,
Hi guys, so it's much later. It's now about 6:30 in the evening. I went into Hamilton at 2:30. I still haven't seen Decky since we parted, but I know he's en route to the hotel now. What can I say about Hamilton? What can I say? I am not throwing away my shot glass with the Hamilton logo on it. And then I also got the brochure as well. This is kind of just basically the cast that I seen today, but then it also has like an amazing kind of history to the OG cast. So like pictures like that, and Lynn's vision and stuff. Hamilton was incredible. It was something that I fell in love with during the first lockdown, and obviously when it came on Disney Plus, I kind of was in among the hundreds and millions and thousands of people that fell in love with it when they seen it streaming online. I think the stage show, it's exceeded all expectations. It's an amazing show. It's not for everybody because I understand that lyrically the music and stuff is quite modern and it's not your average like Andrew Lloyd Webber, but it's just pure genius. The costumes, the set design, the acting, the storytelling, the rapping, the orchestra, like literally everything was just incredible, and I'm so glad theatres were open, and it's been such a long time coming really. But it was £100 give or take well spent, and I'm so glad I seen it. So that was kind of like my highlight of today. Then after that, then I just basically got on the tube. I did want to stop off at like Selfridges and Primark, but they were closing at 6, so I was just like, okay, enough of this, and I got on the tube. I've come back here, I've had a quick shower and just like redone tiny wee bit of makeup, and I think we're gonna maybe go out and have a little wander for dinner. We don't have anything booked, but I think we are quite hungry, and because it's our last night we might get like an Italian or something. So I'm basically just waiting to hear back from himself, and then he'll probably tell you all about London Dungeon and all too, and what he got up to. I think there was a few sneaky pints done today now, and I also think he went to the cinema, so it'll be good to hear what he got up to in Leicester Square, and hopefully he'll be in soon. So I'm out and about now because Jackie McCaffrey's got lost on the tube. But he is doing really well, like it's his first time doing it. So I'm just going to go up here now and meet him, and then we're going to go get some food. Hopefully some nice Italian I think would be nice. Let's see if we can have a wee look to see where he is. Look who I got! Did you get lost?
I look tired.
Did you get lost?
I did, boy.
You hungry?
I am. Where are we going?
Bella Italia.
It's private.
Bella Italia.
Oh, are we anyway?
So we're now in Bella Italia. Did you enjoy dinner?
I loved dinner, but I don't think we loved it as much as that guy loved you.
I know, he really wasn't up with me. I even tipped him a fiver.
My
he really
God,
did.
I thought he was going to take you home.
Lovely, really enjoyed it. So we're just basically going to pick up a few last supplies, and then we're going to go back to the room and we're going to call it a night.
Yeah.
We've had such a lovely day, and tomorrow we're going to travel back home. I don't want to go home, and that's what we're doing. First wee thing I got is one of those pop things for my phone because it's about to fall off.
Yes.
And I got this cute little magnet because when we move into our house we'll have lots of little memories in the fridge and stuff. So that's cute, which is going to be soon, I hope. 50p a postcard, obvs. Just tat. London calling, just because they were 50p, and I just think they're gorgeous wee keepsakes.
Yeah.
Other wee thing I got was this little set of English tea, fine English tea.
I seen that
and I
today.
just think it looks like Bridgerton.
Yeah, it's just cute.
It's just really cute.
It is just cute, yeah. I like that.
So it's like just English breakfast tea or afternoon tea.
Yeah.
and a thing of Earl Grey. And then
Tea,
that's
Earl Grey, hot.
little Oxford Street magnet for our fridge.
Oh, I like that.
Because that's where we spent all our obviously Hamleys and whatever. And then the last wee thing I got was just a little shot glass. So I just think it's really cool everywhere you go to get a wee shot glass.
I like that.
So
I
I
like
just
that
think
too.
that's cute. It's got like the little, what do you call them boys?
Dudes.
Guards of London.
Guards.
So that's all I got. I mean, it was only dirt cheap, £15. You know what I mean? And I didn't buy presents for anybody. The only thing I bought myself was my Dumbo charm and my souvenirs, which I've already shown you. So my Hamilton, my Phantom one as well.
Lovely.
And then my Hamilton shot glass as well. And then the only other thing that I bought was just this wee photo of us down in the thingy earlier. So that was some crack.
That was good
But
fun.
I didn't really, that's all we bought. So it was more about experiences and just enjoying ourselves, and we had a really, really good time. Would you go back to London again?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. I love this
Soon?
city.
No, because it was really expensive.
It was expensive, but
yeah,
I
like
liked
the
it.
food and drink and the tubes and stuff, like it is an expensive trip, especially when you add in theatre tickets. But I do think it's well worth the money, and the fact that it's in the UK as well is such a huge benefit to us who live in Northern Ireland. Right, we're going to sign out here. We hope you enjoyed the London vlogs, and we will see you all again in the next one for Disneyland Paris!